Well, well, wasn't that something just now? Alright, let's advance the story. Mira's not going to be here. She said to meet her at Police HQ. Glad to see you made it. Captain Mira and the Chief are waiting for you in his office. Ah, you're here. The Chief needs to talk to you. Don't goof around. Something's up with Mira.
Thanks for coming. Did you get some rest? It's time for us to continue our discussion from yesterday. What I'm about to tell you is something that only Class S commanders know about. As with what I told you about Rahu, this is classified. You cannot discuss it with anyone.
Actually, we just came in direct contact with Rahu. What? Where? At Daimon, where Rahu first showed up.
And where is Rahu now?
The Z Syndicate showed up after Rahu was defeated. We couldn't stop them from taking it.
I see.
Why didn't the restaurant's owner contact us? After Rahu attacked last time, the police shut his restaurant down. He didn't call the police because he was afraid we might shut him down again.
We shut his restaurant down because he didn't call us last time. It was a punitive measure. But it looks like it didn't have much effect. We better work on improving our public relations.
Chief, we should get back to the main topic.
Roy is currently investigating the location of Z's hideout. We do know that it's somewhere in the outside world.
The what?
You heard me. The outside world. That's what we need to talk to you about.
I'm not following you. What is the outside world?
It's what it sounds like. The world outside.
But what does it mean? Outside of what? What do you know about the world, Kay? Mira, quit joking around. We learned everything about the world in elementary school. I'm asking Kay. Well? The world is flat, like a big plate that stretches out to the horizon. Remember, this is a different world for me. Normally I would have answered round, but yeah. Well, duh! That's common knowledge. That's right. The world is flat. That's what we're taught in school. Next question. What is the end of the world like? There's a huge wall at the end of the world. This wall surrounds our world. That's right. It's common knowledge, man. Why are you asking us such obvious questions?
You paid attention during your classes, at least.
I wasn't much of a student, but even I got that much.
Now follow me.
What? Harry, shut up and follow the Chief. Jeez, you don't have to get mad.
Here we are.
Here we are? The bathroom? You're joking, right? We're not joking around. We're serious. Sis, you got insane. Stop crying. We're just getting to the important stuff. This is a restroom, right? Of course it's a restroom. Look around. Yeah, it's a nice one, too. A lot nicer than mine. So, what did you bring us all here for anyway?
We had to think of a place that no one would ever suspect. The bathroom is the least suspicious of any room.
Huh?
Take a look here. What does this look like to you?
Picture of a handprint?
Yes, it looks like an ordinary piece of art. It is, however, a sensor.
A sensor?
Class S commanders have had their handprint images stored in our computer networks. When a Class S commander presses his hand against this sensor...
What? It's an elevator.
Alright, all aboard.
What is this place? I've never seen anything like this above ground or below. And I thought the bathroom elevator was strange.
We'll talk more later. Let's get in.
Hey, Harry, scoot over. That's the Chief's seat. Make some room. Ow, ow, don't push. Harry, what do you think you're doing?
It wasn't me. It must have been Kay.
Huh? I didn't do anything. Kay wouldn't have done anything like that. And he's way over there, but you're sitting right next to me. Actually, you probably don't know this, Marcia, but Kay has really long arms and he... Where did you come up with that? Quit fooling around. This ain't no field trip.
Don't worry, Mira. I'm glad they have a few moments to relax. Let's go. It'll shake a little, so hold on. not again! Earthquake! I have terrible luck. Robo's earthquakes police? I just want a nap.
That's where those tremors were coming from.
We're here. We're going to have to walk a little, so follow me.
How much longer? Just where are you taking? Just shut up and follow the chief. Yeah. Where are we? I've never seen anything like this. Why is this place connected to your bathroom?
Let's go. We're almost there.
This is crazy. Like, I remember when I saw this for the first time as a kid, I just about lost my mind.
Here we are. This is what I wanted to show you.
What is this place? There's nothing here.
Do you know what this place is?
How should I know? I don't even know why we're here. I think you've seen it before. From the outside, though. What? You know that tall structure near Daimon? You mean the custom Robo statue? Yeah. What? You mean we're inside that statue?
Of course, nobody knows about this. It's built so no one can enter from the outside. Let me ask one more question. The wall in front of you. Do you know what this is?
Let me guess. That's the wall you were talking about. The wall at the end of the world.
That's right. This wall is the end of the world. And do you know what's behind it?
It's the end of the world. There's nothing behind it.
Good. Just like it says in your school books. You're right. There shouldn't be anything behind this wall. However, in reality, the world continues far beyond these artificial boundaries.
The wall? The wall's opening. But how can there be anything behind it?
This is the outside world.
Well, I'm speechless. This is wrong, sis. How come you never told me? My whole life I thought there was nothing beyond this wall, and now you're showing me this? It's confidential, Harry. Even I didn't know until I joined the police and became Class S.
Look behind you. The world you live in lies entirely within that large dome. Under the wall of the dome is what you've been told is the end of the world itself.
But why? In this world? It's like a ruin. A wasteland.
Do you remember what I talked about yesterday? Rahu tore through the outside world and reduced it to this utter ruin. This wasteland you see before you is the world Rahu destroyed centuries ago.
But what? This? But how? How could it cause all this destruction?
Let's go back to my office. We'll continue there. Now remember, you cannot tell anyone what you have seen today.
Excuse me.
Yes, Marsha?
Everybody thinks the world ends at the wall, and that there's nothing beyond the wall. All our lives we've been taught this, and we've believed it.
Exactly.
That's just wrong, man. Everyone's been fooled.
Wrong? You think so? Harry, now that you know the truth about the outside world, how do you feel?
Feel? Well, surprised, I guess.
And?
And nothing, really.
Is your life better for knowing? Were there problems in your life that required you to know this?
What? No, not really. I don't feel satisfied, comfortable. When I saw that ruin, it made me feel unsafe, like my world is unstable.
Marsha, if you didn't know about this truth, if you died without ever knowing the true nature of our world, would there have been a problem?
What? No, I don't think so.
Right? Some things are best left alone. Just like you said, Marsha, anyone who sees that wasteland feels unsafe, uneasy. Knowing that the world beyond the wall is the ruination of the world that was once our home. It does no one any good. If people are happy living in ignorance, why ruin that happiness with the truth? Our prime duty as Class S commanders is to hide this awful truth from the people, to protect this world, and to ensure the happiness of the people who live in it.
Well, it was a shock. But I guess it doesn't make much difference to me, knowing what I know now. I think I understand that there are some things you're probably better off knowing. Not knowing.
Now you're thinking like a Class S commander. You're quick. There are others who know the truth, though, and they are trying to use it for their own advantage.
The Z Syndicate.
We still don't know how Z's found out about the outside world. To be honest, we have no idea what they plan to do with that knowledge either. However, we do know that Z's hideout is somewhere in the outside world.
However, if the public knew the truth, more other dangerous syndicates might form. I see. You may be right.
There is no question now that Z is planning something. As you told us, they now possess Rahu. Roy has been investigating the outside world for the past few days. With his findings, we're starting to understand more about their operation. Roy says he's close to pinpointing the location of their hideout. Once we find out where the hideout is, we'll send Roy and Mira over to destroy Rahu and take out Z. Only someone with a Class S license can walk into the outside world. That's where we need your help.
Our help? You know, we really didn't want to have to bring you into this.
Mira's right. I'm ashamed to admit it, but there simply aren't enough people in the Spirit Squad with the skill and mental strength and stability to acquire a Class S license.
So that's why you had us take that strength test, to help you guys out.
That's not true. We do think you have the talent. This is the truth.
But if you wanted to help us, you should have told us before we took that strength test. Yeah, that's right. You should have told us later. You should have told us later. We couldn't tell you about it until you passed the S rank test. It was confidential.
I can understand if you feel like you've been deceived, but think it over. We can't let this thing pass, knowing what Rahu did to this world hundreds of years ago. History may well repeat itself. Rahu is here again, and the citizenry is in danger. Your lives will be in danger, but in a sense they already are. I won't force you, but I would like your help. I don't ask for you to answer right away, but time is running out. Rahu is too dangerous to ignore. So think about it. Consider carefully whether you will help us to protect this, our world.
We will. I'll be staying here at HQ for a while. Think it over, Harry. I will.
I'm sorry that we had to ask you to do such a dangerous task. However, think of the people around you, your fellow citizens. Think of them before you answer.
Marcia, Kay, I'm gonna go. I got some thinking to do. Okay, I'm going home too. And then I think about take a walk. Okay, think it over, will you? I'm gonna wander around. I need some fresh air and some time to think this over. Don't put too much stress on yourself. Think it over, okay? Just make sure you go home, get some rest too. Yep. Feeling of unease and, yeah. Everything else. Just think. So, this is getting boring. They're still thinking of Z words. Zucchini? Ah, forget it. Maybe they ought to just change their name. Had I visited this place earlier, when the trend started, and I think it was about in the middle, one of the times when I said I would go home, I should have come back here because they would have listed the whole list of words that there would have been. It was really funny. There are a lot of rumors going around about Z, but do they really even exist? They don't seem like they're causing any trouble. Looks like everyone's lost interest in the Z word game, honey. That's how it is with fads. People fall off them quickly, then they forget them, darling. Okay, Linda. You heard? The truth? It's up to you to decide how you will proceed in knowing what you know now. Whatever you decide, no one will criticize you. You are free to answer however you must. I know. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Oh, you don't look good. What's on your mind? What? Nothing. Nothing at all. Don't try to hide it from me. I know what's on your mind. If you have problems, ask me for advice. I'll solve them for you. So, what's troubling you? Are you getting gray hairs, or do you want to know how to get rid of wrinkles? What? Thanks. I feel better. What? Good. You stick with me and I'll make you feel better. Well, good night. Thanks again. Good night. You better wake up by yourself tomorrow. I don't even feel like going in her office. But you know what? No. Not this time. Yeah?
Okay, we've got work. Haul yourself over to the office now.
He didn't yell at me this time. I wonder what's wrong. Good morning, Kay. Good luck with work today. Everything's been so peaceful and quiet lately. It makes you wish something exciting would happen. Maybe I ought to go out more. I might meet myself an exciting man or something. You do that. Good morning. Hey.
Good, you're all here. I got a call from the chief of police. Seems like they have a job for you three.
He must have found Z's hideout.
He told me that he had a job, but that it was confidential. But it's going to be a long one. He also said it was up to you if you wanted to take the job, but he also wanted my permission.
You don't sound like you want us to take the job. It's good money, isn't it?
Yeah, the money is good, but if you want my opinion, I'm against it.
What? But why? What's wrong?
I'm not an idiot. I can tell that you guys are getting into something dangerous here. I know I'm just your boss, and I have no idea what you think of me, but I like you. I don't want to see you die on some fool mission. And I have no means of knowing of what you're all about to do.
I'm so sorry, Chief. I swore not to tell.
It's okay, Marcia. I understand.
Ernest.
Anyway, it's up to the three of you to decide whether or not you want to accept this assignment. I don't know the situation. I don't have the right to tell you what to do right now.
Aw, Chief.
Go see the chief of police. He'll give you all the details, I'm sure. If you're going to take the job, then follow it through to the end. And with that, you're dismissed. The rest is up to you.
Well, you heard the man.
Thanks for coming. Roy just returned. He has pinpointed the location of the Z Syndicate hideout.
As I thought, they're hideouts in the outside world.
Then it's time for you two to break into the hideout.
They've got Rahu. We need to hurry.
I would like to reiterate how desperately we need your help, if you're willing to give it. What are your answers? Of course I can't force you to go into the outside world.
If you told me not to come, I would still follow. I hear you, Marcia. What do we do if it turns out your brother's involved in all this? Brother? You mean Sergey? What about Sergey? You found him? Oh, yeah. Sergey used to be part of the police squad, right? You were his boss, weren't you, sis? He's a member of Z. What? That must be why he vanished. He left once until he found out about the truth of the outside world. Sergey, that scum! Roy! Marcia's right here. Think before you speak. It's okay. I understand now. My brother was Class S, too. Oh well, it sounds like Marcia's going, so I might as well go with her. But I'm not doing this for the police squad. This is for Marcia, because I'm her partner. Harry, thank you. Forget it, okay? Hey, Kay, what about you? Now, this is something that I did not know until, somewhat recently. I always just assumed, saying no would give you like a fluff response and, force you into battle anyway. However, you do this, I'm not going. Well, we're not going to force you. Are you sure you're not coming? And you just got to persist. And keep going, keep going. I always thought it was going to be like a Pokemon where it would eventually coax you into saying yes. But no, you can keep saying no, and eventually something will happen. I'm not going. The human race is in danger, and you're too scared to help? I'm not going. You're a coward. Is that what you're saying? You're really not coming? I'm not going. I can't believe this. You really aren't coming with us? I'm not going. Don't be that way. Come with us. I'm not going. Let's go. It'll be an adventure, I promise. I'm not going. Let's just go. What have we got to lose? Oops. Be right back. Wait, no. I can just reset here. That's fine. Misclick of the century. I'll put a timestamp to skip to where I should be in the description. Alright, let's try this again. Fortunately, mashing through the dialogue in this game is pretty quick, so... Oh, for crying out loud. Next video.